In a place that you don't belong, and in those eyes I realize I see the lines, tears wanna come. They see trouble on the rise, and I'm gonna help you find some. You got no time, got no rhyme, got no shine, and now you're mine. I'm your penance, I'm your fine, I'm your judge, and you're the crime. Got carried up and away in a silly Cinderella fantasy. Time is up, man, it's a lie that no one will ever bar. So now it's payback, blackjack, roll the dice, but stay pat. You're in a hole so deep you will never ever find your way back. I'm the future, you're the past. Your life is fading like super fast. Oops, your career is overdrawn. Up and waiting down that line. I wrote a book about your life, the rise and fall. It took no time, but you can't read me, cause it's way too steep. My story's long and crazy deep, and it's got big words that don't come cheap. I lived it out, I got the call to break the wall, you had to fall. I had to take it, yeah, I did everything I had to make it. My shine is so fine, a whole lot you might go blind. You got no time, it's ticking down. Say goodbye, don't make a sound. She said you were so fine, but now you said you're sub. Jump, penny on the dollar, da-da-dum. Yeah, you had yours, now you're in my way, but it's been fun, I gotta run. What's your name again? Cause I forgot. Keep reaching higher, yeah. Keep reaching higher, keep reaching higher, keep reaching. You look into your eyes, it's so true. There's nothing in this world that you can't do. Now I'm looking at the way that she do every night, and I keep reaching higher, gonna touch the sky. Keep reaching higher, keep reaching higher, keep reaching higher. Keep reaching higher, keep reaching
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the final major event for MPW of the 2018 year. We are coming to you live from Buffalo, New York, way upstate, on the border here. And we got a hell of a show coming up for y'all here. 4 big-time title matches. Hair versus Chris. Someone's going to lose their job or they're going to lose their hair tonight. Big time tag team match with a mystery entrant. And we also have a mystery entrant in what's going to be our first match here. 8 freak elimination style. However, as posted on the official MPW Discord earlier today, Clark E. Oliver has sustained a number of injuries in his last match that he partook in at the house show. Therefore, we had to find a suitable replacement. I'm being told that we had to scramble last minute, but Jeffrey Kunn was able to make it possible. Also coming throughout this evening for the Hardcore Championship, Fish takes on the new hardcore champion, Draken. Thank you, I Like Games, for the host. AJ King takes on Cole Winters in a hair versus career match. If AJ King wins, Cole Winters is fired. Cole Winters wins, AJ King loses those long, luscious locks. For the All-Star Championship, Savage J has reached the point of having to defend it against 4 opponents. Fatal 5-way action for the All-Star Championship coming up tonight. The first ever TLC match in the history of MPW. Golden Fury, Ronnie Page, takes on the Alpha, Thomas Adams, in a match to crown the official winner of the Greatest Table Match Challenge, and whatever prize goes along with it, Jeffrey Kunn will announce on the next Starbound. The Warwick Challenge continues tonight as Big Country Clyde steps up to the plate. Will he be able to be the one to finally topple the monster? We will see. Unique Persona, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to MPW Winter is Coming. We're just getting started here. I'm just doing a quick rundown of the card before we get to our first match. The Stunners Championship is defended as Hana Tanaka takes on Jesse Rage, the current champion. And in the main event, the Bullet Buddies, Dark Balor and Lolly the Birdman, take on Rainbow Fox and a mystery opponent that Fox claims to have as a friend. Who the heck is friends with a fox? Especially that oh my gosh. But first, 8 Freak elimination to crown a new #1 contender for the Freak Show title, currently held by Rainbow Fox, by the way. Who will get that opportunity in the future, and who is going to be our mystery entrant with Clarky Oliver taken out? Let's head ringside and get things started tonight, guys. Yes, ADB, that's exactly what it was, and that is Space Dog now joining us here in MPW. Longtime favorite of the stream here. finally joining us here in the wacky world of MPW, and very appropriately in the Freak Show division. If Space Dog doesn't win a riot, we will see. He's got some stiff competition in there. 8 freaks in total. Let me go ahead and get the bets rolling here. Betting, Freak-a-Limb, multi-betting is on for this one, guys. Max bet 5,000 as we go for the major events. Minimum is always 100. So go ahead and drop your bets in there. You can bet on more than one guy. Where's Pig Guy? I had posted on Discord earlier, and I also mentioned earlier, but you might have missed both times. Clarky Oliver sustained injuries during the last match he was in, which was at the recent house show. Oh shit, hold on. I gotta do betting over. I gotta put the time on. No bets went through, guys, so if you want to do a bet, you make sure you put it in again. I had to reset bets there. The first bets didn't even register, so... Yeah, I completely missed that he had gotten injured until I was going to put the show together today, and it's like, for some reason, I just couldn't choose Clarky Oliver. I was like, what the crap? Why wouldn't it let me put him in the match? And then I checked his Superstar profile, and sure enough, he had critical injuries. It said he was going to be out for 8 weeks. 8 weeks! Clarky Oliver is going to be out with injury. He must have gotten messed up bad. And it was something. He was hurt pretty badly, so we're not going to see Clarky Oliver for a while. 8 weeks. 8 weeks! I didn't even know it put people out that long in the game. Look at Space Dog's just showing off there. It is 2 months. We're not going to see Space Dog again until like freaking March. Like just in time for WrestleMania. Who put him out? Tough to say because he was in a 8-man match like this, actually. Just shows you how dangerous it is when you get all these stars in one place. It can be a bit chaotic and things can happen like that. Clark is going to miss New Year. Well, he's going to miss Winter is Coming. He's going to miss the Winter Games. Who knows what else he might miss being out for 8 weeks. I think this is the first time we've really had an injury like this, crazy enough. I mean, we've done like storyline injuries, but I've never had like the game tell me people were injured before like that. Can you report civil scope? No, this is all sanctioned, man. In the Freak Show division, animal abuse is allowed. You don't have to like it. I mean, you could boo him. You're not vulnerable to ice. Well, I would think if anybody would have problems with ice in this match, it would probably be Beastman or maybe Red Reaper. What should we do? Book another one. Well, I mean, the thing is, when you do stuff in the house show, it's like a test, right? For the main show. So here we are with the big show of it. Now I'm just picturing Big Show. But unfortunately, Clarky Oliver could not make it to that big show. Oh, we got 30 seconds left on the clock here. Let me make sure I put something in the house pot. We'll put, say, 400 in there. So they're strong against ice. But there's a lot of ice there, though. I mean, there's ice everywhere. What do you guys think about the arena? I had fun making this one. I've been having a lot of fun with the arenas this year. We're trying to get really creative with them. How'd Space Dog get down? Did he ever get that bone? Well, did he come out with a bone? Maybe he finally just gave up on it. Betting is closed. Good luck, everybody. Have we even seen an elimination yet? There's only... Oh, no, yeah, there's still 8 people. Red Reaper was hiding over there. Cole's got a win in his winter home. Well, we are in the home. We should definitely mention we are in Buffalo, New York, the home of Savage J, as he will be going to defend his All-Star title in a 5-man match, and that's going to definitely be a big one for him. That is in his home. Oh, what a wimpy punch that was from Space Dog. He's like barely phasing Beastman. Space Dog hanging in there so far. Definitely showing he could be a worthy competitor here in the MPW Freak Show division. Queens? I mean, just because they're both in New York. They're actually quite a far God, Queens to Buffalo, dude, you're talking like an 8-hour drive. At least. Yeah, maybe 7 if you get some good speed. Buffalo's out there, man. Does New York always have traffic? The city? No. I mean, you can drive through New York at like 2 in the morning, and you could get through like, unless you're going through like Times Square, you can drive through New York pretty easily. Get around to Detroit. Well, dude, New York is a huge state. A lot of people don't realize that. But the size of New York, it's massive. I mean, there's bigger states, obviously, like Texas and California, but fuck, dude, New York is still bigger than, like, most countries. Or at least most countries in Europe. I shouldn't say most countries, but... You have 5, now you have 0? I don't get that. I don't know what's going on with that, guys, but at least it's affecting everybody equally, so that's the only thing I can really, like, go off of it. There's really not much more I can do about it. It's not like trinkets aren't out there. Well, yeah, no, that's what everybody does. When they hear New York, they just think New York City. Vader with the pin. 1, 2. And there goes the Reaper. Space Dog with the pin on Silver Skull. And the Silver Skull is taken out by Space Dog, and they are starting to drop now. You really want... Well, what if it came down to the dog and the cat? Now, that would be something. Who's been eliminated? Well, we just saw Reaper and Silver Skull eliminated. I guess Beastman's gone too. I don't see him there. And I guess, yeah, that's still 5 left there. Oh no, Silver Skull, he's heading back early. He's gonna have to go give Caleb Bennett some support, because Caleb Bennett's gonna be coming out here later for an All-Star title match. Look at that. Space Dog almost taking out the White. Dog is your last winning bet. How did the betting do on that? Okay, so Silver Skull got the most bets at 500, but Space Dog got 3 with 300. Not bad either. Stick shift knob on a muscle car. With the spikes? Hopefully not. That would probably be painful for your hand. I can see the skull, though. Yeah. Unless you're, like, really hardcore. Then you might have one with spikes on it. Bet you, like, the Sandman has a stick shift with spikes on it. And he shifts with his forehead. Oh, look, Space Dog with a pin on the cat, but the referee distracted with the White submission hold on the button. Oh, what a fucking stupid statements these are. Ah, and the cat has been pinned by the dog. Yeah, I mean, I could see that, but I just think it would still be rather uncomfortable. Oh, Space Dog, in his debut match, has made it this far to the final 3. Or is Little Bunny still in this? Maybe it's the final 4. Is Sandman that immobile? I thought, wasn't he just in a match? I swore I just saw someone post a picture of him and frickin' Bully Ray in a Ring of Honor ring. I swear this is the thing I just saw the other day. So maybe someone who actually watches stats or is up on what's going on can correct me on that, but I'm saying he's bad at wrestling. Well, what does that have to do with him driving? Space Dog. Oh, with an impressive powerbomb combination there. He's gonna go for another pin on the White. It's a 1, It's a 2. And Space Dog takes out the white. Space Dog is killing it here. The Invader. It's down to Space Dog and the Invader. A battle across galaxies taking place here at Winter is Coming. Do you think they've met? I'd say maybe they crossed. I would say maybe they were ships crossing in the night. I'm really proud of that answer, actually. Who better, the fox or the dog? Well, we might find out. If the dog is victorious here, he becomes #1 contender for the Freak Show title. And he will go on to face Rainbow Fox. Space Dog. What an impressive debut for a long-time favorite of the stream here. But the Invader, former Freak Show champion, perhaps looking to become a 2-time champion. Not just going to lay down so easily. Yeah, that's my dog, the non-space dog. That's a land dog. Earth dog. The Invader. Oh, I thought he was going to get the tap out there. Ground dog. No, it makes it sound like a groundhog then. Those are lame. Oh! Space Dog looks absolutely dwarfed compared to the Invader. That was Winter would be forever. Oh my gosh! I don't believe it, folks. Space Dog, in his debut matchup, has earned himself the right to face off against Rainbow Fox for the Freak Show Championship. What a good boy. My gosh. Congratulations to all those who won the bets there. Lion, Baby, Delete, Bark, Bark. Whew. I think I got some music here. There we go. Oh, this is not what I want to do. We're just going to exit out of there. So what's coming up next here? That's supposed to be next? Yeah, this is supposed to be next here. MPW Hardcore Championship. It is going to be Fish taking on the new Hardcore Champion, Draken. Well, I think he's only had the title, what did he just win it on, not even Wednesday, did he win it on Tuesday? Not even a week yet. Get that dog a good belly scratch. Monday? I think it was after midnight. I think it was on the second show, which I counted as the Tuesday. So like one was on a Monday, one was on a Tuesday. And it was on the second show. It's I mean, I guess depending on what time zone you were in, it could have still been Monday. Because it was not that weird time point. Because I'm on the East Coast, so people on the West Coast might have still been Monday. But I'm counting it as a Tuesday. Either way. Alright, let me, I had to go outside of Universe for this one, so give me a second to create the matchup. He doesn't want a title, he wants a good scratching. Why not both? Why you guys gotta have such a limited scope? Alright, custom superstar, we want a Fish. want a Draken. And we want to make it for the Hardcore Championship. Okay. Can he overcome the power of the paw? What a good idea. Wait, what is a good idea? Oh, wait. I'm already lost. How many matches did you miss? You only missed the first match, Zero. We had a 8-freak eliminator. Play dead Space Dog. That's probably the easiest way to get a quick pin on him if you're facing him. Hey, who's a good boy? Who's a good one? Play dead. Alright, pin him. 1, 2, 3. Well, we have, we are not done seeing the freaks as Fish, former Freak Show champion in his own right, challenges Draken for what, I don't think he's ever been Hardcore champion. He's been All-Star champion, he was Mixer champion, as I said, Freak Show champion. I do not believe Fish has ever won the Hardcore championship. I'm gonna head ringside, see if he can do it.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match, and it's for the Hardcore Championship.
Really fell out the lane with this shit. Man, print this shit, I'm a misfit. Gotta stop in the gut to the most irrational beast in the district. More to the next gen system. Slow water drip to the temple. To live in a prison when the walls to the beauty of vision. One floor down from that mall's that prison. The shower stars to get all y'all missing. Pardon me, I got halfway vision. But fuck I know, I just crawl here, Captain. Pass me the bang. The rest of y'all bat and the hatch is a fat better scram. I'm a bastard. On the lamb and a hatchback blasters some rap shit. Trying not to slam any traffic. With my feet on the wheel, I'm head to the moon, move laughing. Let's crash this. See the truth in the room is a foolproof plan to be doomed by the damn to their dances. So I move through the room like an animal, fooling a master. But I don't got love for the hand with the fool. Matter of fact, I am drooling at that shit. I don't only bite, but I'm rapping. Try to pet my fucking head again, and I'ma put a tooth to the flesh of the pawn that you jack with. This city just screams black magic, and the threat to my heart got traction. Maybe should've never started this path. Every time I get a chance to advance, it's backwards. No thanks to my very own actions. Get a couple good drinks and a kid like a flip on a friend. Take a drug, fuck a chick that I should've known. God, I am one of those madmen. Try not to walk crooked while this anchor's drop. But I've been out all them choppy ways, and it's hard to say when it's land begins and that one stop. I got feelings, I got feelings, I got feelings.
Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be, and niggas trying to take my life away. I put a hole in a nigga for fucking with me. My back on the wall, now you gon' see. Better watch how you talk when you talk about me, cause I'll come and take your life away. Many men, many men wish death on me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. These pussy niggas put money on my head. Gone, get your refund, motherfucker. I ain't dead. I'm the diamond in the dirt that ain't been found. I'm the underground king, and I ain't been crowned. When I rhyme, something special happen every time. I'm the greatest. Something like Ali in this crime. I walk the block with the bundles.
That is the prize tonight, the MPW Hardcore Championship. And look at that, side plates are back. Went through and made sure I got that taken care of for the show tonight.
Introducing the challenger from the city of Atlantis, weighing in at 500 pounds, Fisher. Introducing the champion from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 289 pounds, he is the hardcore champion, Drake N.
Yeah, well, at least he doesn't look like Rick Ross anymore. Did losses get added in the last match? They did not. I could actually take care of that, I think. I don't think I have a profile for Space Dog yet. Little Bunny, Beastman, Steven Wago, The Invader, The White, and Wesley Wolf. Alright, so the only one missing would be Space Dog's win, but we'll have to get that another time. And alright, I'll start the betting. I just wanted to get those in before I started the betting, so it wasn't all that chat spam at once. There you go. Betting is up. Bet option 1 for the challenger, Fish. Bet option 2 for the champion, Draken. You need a keyboard? You don't have a keyboard? Are you on your phone? Jesus Christ. I don't know how people do that. I cannot type on a phone. Controller? Oh, you're watching on Xbox. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, you should definitely get a keyboard. Dude, I got this, what's it called? It's called the Logitech K600. It's freaking amazing. It's a wireless keyboard. And it's got the keyboard and it's got a little touchpad for the mouse, which I don't know if that helps you on Xbox. Can you use a mouse on it? Because if so, this keyboard is freaking incredible. I love this thing. It's wonderful for when I'm sitting over on the couch and I need to type to the TV. Not sure. Oh, yes, you can. Okay. If this keyboard is like fully compatible with the Xbox, I highly recommend this keyboard. And to anybody else who has a need for like a small keyboard you want to have to carry around when you want to go sit on the couch and use your computer or the TV or whatever other device it may be. Where I use it also for my Steam Link. It's a great thing for my Steam Link. Draken on the outside with a pin. Only a 1 in the first pin of this matchup. We got about a minute and a half left on bets here. Right now, massive betting in favor of the champion, Draken. Only 1 bet. You got to reverse the numbers there. Unique. You want to do... pardon me, guys. You do exclamation point bet, what option you want to bet on, and then how much you bet on them. So it would be bet, and then 2 for Draken, and then 100 for the amount you bet on there. The Logitech K600, I believe is what it is. I will double check right now, actually. Logitech K... Or was it the K400? Hold on. Oh, you know what? I did. It was the K400. I think the K600 is something else. Yeah, the K600 is something else, and it's kind of the same. But, no, I'm sorry. The one I have is the Logitech K400. You can look at the 600 too, though. It might be up your alley. Different strokes for different folks, but I like the K400. I think it was like, when I got it, I think I paid like 20 bucks for it or something. Hold on. Logitech K400. But oh yeah, here it is at Walmart. It's 15 bucks right now. Yeah, dude. Fucking 15 bucks. Fucking beautiful. Of course, I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your life. Anyway, we're fighting through the crowd right now. Oh shit, I never put a freaking thing down. Oh well. I got distracted looking up keyboards. Anyway, we shifted ourselves back into the ring here. Fish! With the cock-nosed driver! And Fish might steal this one here, too. And he has. Oh my.
fell out the lane with this shit. Man, print this shit, I'm a misfit. Gotta stop in the guts of the most irrational beast in the district. More to the next gen system. Slow water drip to the temple to live in a prison when the walls to the beauty of vision. One floor down from that mall's that prison. With shower stars to get all y'all missing. Pardon me, I got halfway vision. But fuck I know, I just crawl here, Captain. Pass me the bang. The rest of y'all bat and the hatch is the fact that it's scram, I'm a bastard. On the lamb and the hatchback, blasters and rap shit. Trying to slam in the traffic. With my feet on the wheel.
And Fish has won his second title already this season. The new hardcore champion. Just wiping the floor with Draken tonight. I don't know what happened there. Draken had his head in a different place. I don't know what went there. King Enigma, what's up, buddy? You just missed the hardcore title match, unfortunately. Fish is the one to pick it up tonight. We'll see what goes on with that in the future. We're going to continue on here on MPW. Winter is coming. Still many more matches to come tonight, including Nick James' match. He hasn't had his match yet tonight, so you're definitely going to want to stick around, Enigma. Let me get our next match queued up here, though. What is our next match? Oh, what happened? It is going to be Hair versus Career. We recently saw Cole Winters make his debut in a match against AJ King. And in that match, Cole Winters pulled up a very similar victory we saw there. It was very quick, very sudden. AJ King declared it a fluke. He was so embarrassed, he immediately demanded a rematch against Cole Winters, and he was even willing to put his own hair on the line if it meant that if he won this one, it would get rid of Cole Winters forever. His dumbass decided to taunt. You talking about Draken? I can't make excuses. The brothers go to war. Alright, 1v1 normal. Let me get this match set up here. We do not want to do this in velocity. Transitional champ. We've been seeing a lot of those lately. Alright. Nice thing about AJ King is that he's right there on the top. He's easy to find. Alright. Cole Winters. Confirm. And start. He got squashed by Tuna. To be fair, that is a highly decorated Tuna. Which, by the way, I used to play bass for highly decorated Tuna. But yeah, Fish has won pretty much every title except for the world title, and I guess the tag team titles. Bass for highly decorated Tuna. Yeah, there we go. Haven't used that one in a while. What's in the news? Let's see. Is it going to be good or bad? Really? Really? Saudi Arabia is going to judge us? Oh god, let's head ringside, guys.
crowd and just watch you work it out. Got a gang of cash and it's going all on the ball. And it's going fast cause I feel like a superstar. And you may not have it, I might have just broke the law. It's your turn to grab it and I make this whole thing yours. Hey, said our hustler's work is never through. We making it cause we making moves.
Referee calls for the bell, and so it begins. So much on the line in this match. When this is all said and done, someone's either going to lose their hair or they're going to lose their job. Who's it going to be? Let's get the betting loaded up here. Bet option 1 for AJ King. Bet option 2 for Cole Winters. Oof. Suplex there by Cole Winters. Already AJ King in pain, crawling to the ropes. Cole Winters the larger of the two here, but AJ King slightly more experienced. And also, I think, more willing to do what it takes to get the job done. AJ King taking the advantage here. But oh, Cole Winters. Flashy and fast. Especially for a man of his size. He'll pop out of nowhere with some springboards. Very quick. Oh! Fortunately, playing to the crowd there cost him that right there. And now, AJ King the one showing off. While this is not a Extreme Rules match, don't be surprised to see a little bending of the rules happening throughout it. This has certainly gotten very personal, very fast between these two. AJ King, oh! Like twisted up. We got about a minute and a half left here, and so far every bet has gone towards Cole Winters. Oh! Discus punch there. Go ahead and make sure I drop something in the house pot. We'll do that. There's a lot of people who bet on this one. Oh! Backdrop onto AJ King's skull. Now AJ King is seeing stars. Step Bros. That's right, the Step Brothers, like Will Ferrell and, not Will Ferrell. Cole Winters showing off again, never learning his lesson. Will AJ King take this back here? How embarrassing will it be for AJ King? He thought it was bad just losing to Cole Winters. What if he loses to him a second time and then gets his head shaved? Oh, deadlift German suplex. Only a 1 count there. 15 seconds left on the bet, guys. Last chance to get yourselves in there. Cole Winters. That is back and forth between Cole Winters and AJ King here. Every time I go to make a call, someone reverses or takes control. Betting is closed. Good luck, everybody. Strong favoritism for Cole Winters here, and I think everybody might just want to see AJ King get his head shaved. That's what everybody's really rooting for here. AJ King with the combo there. And look at this. Standing moonsault. Will this be it? 1, 2. AJ King can't let himself get frustrated. He almost had it there. Career almost over before it really even had a chance to start. AJ King in position here. Oh, the King's dagger. 1, 2, and he's done it. And I think the world is in absolute shock here as AJ King has upset everybody's bet against all odds and has cut the career of his stepbrother, Cole Winters, right off. He wanted to get 2 matches? How disgusting. How is that man going to feed his family? AJ King doesn't care about his nieces and nephews. What a bastard. Start checking some of these highlight reels. The deadlift's not bad, but what else we got? Your bet was ruined by King. You and everybody else's, man. There we go. We want that right there. AJK 1. Holy cow, what's gonna happen now? AJ King got the ultimate revenge on Cole Winters. Alright, let's keep moving along here. Sad boy hours for Nick James? Are you just starting to mourn for when he lost his hardcore title? It's already been moved on, man. There's already been a person who won the title from the person that beat him. Alright, I think I can head back into universe mode now. Fuck the guy and his luscious locks. Took me back to start show. That's weird, but okay. Nick James has empathy for Cole. Nick James is a good guy. Well, listen, you can be sad boy, but you better pick yourself up because Nick James is going to be competing in the All-Star Championship match, and that match is actually going to be next. So if I was Nick James, I'd frickin' suck it up. Get frickin' ready because he has a chance for another title. Maybe he won't be getting his hardcore title back, but he may have a shot, or he will have a shot, at the All-Star Championship. But the problem is, he's got to go in there with 4 other competitors. Yeah, you never did tell me that, Nick, but that's okay. You can still pitch it to me. We're going to be going on a bit of a break. Again, guys, I've told this to most people, but in case you have missed it, tonight is going to be the last major show of 2018. Actually, I think it's going to be the last show of 2018 completely, because I am going on vacation for about 2 weeks. And I won't be back until the 30th. Yeah, so I think this should be the last show, unless I decide to do like a house show or something when I get back. But, or actually, I'm going to be doing makeup editions of the Starbounds we missed, so maybe I could possibly do one of those. But either way, this is the last major show. This match in the middle of time, right? This is a huge All-Star tournament. Truly, whoever comes out the winner of this one can be declared the All-Star Champion. All your gold into Cole. Yeah, that was a rough loss of gold from the economy there. That happens once in a while, where people are just so sure someone wins, and then they're all this gold, and then all of a sudden somebody that nobody bet on at all wins, and all that gold just disappears into the ether. It's rough. It's rough. All that gold. Oh, you're talking about the upgrade. Oh, we'll see. We will see. Right now, all we know is Cole Winters. He has been fired, and I'll tell you what, Jeffrey Kunn probably had no problem at all serving him his papers. I guess all those upgrades didn't do him any good because he couldn't beat AJ King. Just goes to show you can never be sure what will happen. How many times have we had just completely shocking upsets like that? Where's your boy Diedrich Davis? I don't think he cares about that. Diedrich Davis, he doesn't care about Cole Winter's business. Cole should come back and ruin AJ's career. Yes, he should. Totally wreck his career. Anyway, guys, All-Star Championship. I know what you meant. Career. I got you. Being defended in what is definitely a very star-studded All-Star title match. Every single person in this match is a former champion. Question is, who will actually be a champion after this match? She failed you. Listen, everybody loses sometimes. Nobody wins all the time except for Warwick. And even he's lost a few times. Alright guys, looks like that was a long load time. I'm sorry. The match is ready. Let's head ringside. There it is, folks, the MPW All-Star Championship. Currently around the waist of Savage J, who has had a record-setting 22-day title reign. Now he faces his greatest challenge yet in a 5-way. Not just any 5-way, but a 5-way with 4 very high-caliber stars here in MPW. Any one of them could easily be the one to walk away with that title tonight. And well, we're going to keep it tough for you guys because I need to go ahead and load up the betting here. And you got to pick someone. Who do you... Well, I guess you don't have to, but if you want to play, you got to pick. Pick option 1 for Nick James, 2 for Caleb Bennett, 3 for Big Bad Lion, 4 for Max Perfection, or 5 for Savage J. And I forgot to put a house pot in, but whatever. We'll work it. Savage J, as I said, held on to that title for 22 days so far, ever since winning it at Greatest Table Match Challenge. It is elimination. Yeah, no, I generally run under elimination rules. I think it makes it more official, you know? When you have it one pin, it gets kind of fluky. No, multi-betting is not on for this one. Usually 6 is the number I usually start throwing that on there, depending on what kind of match it is. So yeah, you gotta pick someone here. 1 bet, sole person. Look at this, the champion taking a little rest on the outside there. What is up, Guy Byron Morse? Welcome to MPW. Winter is coming. We are in the very early stages of our All-Star Championship matchup. Fatal 5-way, elimination style. Savage J has been doing the unthinkable and has made it this far. Can he win the Fatal 5-way to continue onward? It doesn't get any easier from there. If Savage J does come out victorious tonight, he's going to have to defend it in a 6-man match next time we see him, which will be on the next Starbound. Oof. Low kick by Big Bad Lion. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the deluxe package there, but he decided against it. He is going to go for... What the hell is he going for? But he's not going for nothing. Savage J escapes. Less than a minute here left to get your bets in there, guys. Let's go ahead and drop those in there. Once again, that's option 1 for Nick James, 2 for Caleb Bennett, 3 for Big Bad Lion, 4 for Max Perfection, 5 for Savage J. See, I was going to say if someone got if someone got eliminated first before the betting ended, I was just going to bet on them as the house pot. So, I gotta say, I'm shocked. No one at all betting on Max or Caleb. Stonia's not here again. Where the heck's Stonia's? But did he get a life? So far, no eliminations here. 15 seconds left. I guess I'll use Caleb as the house pot. To 400, I guess. Savage J with a big time right hand there takes out Nick James. Oh. Max Perfection with the knee and side sweep to Nick James. Max Perfection, oh, with the half crab. Little Nick James be the first one eliminated here, and what a heartbreaking moment that would be. Then it would really be sad hour for Nick James. Nick James, unfortunately, not able to bring his heavy chaos out to the ring with him tonight. He is out here solo, just as Max Perfection, Big Bad Lion, and Caleb Bennett for that matter. Wow, I didn't even realize every challenger here has a tag team partner. You say only boo till Kun changes his mind. Changes his mind on what? Oh! Face to the floor. Caleb Bennett and Big Bad Lion battling on the outside. But wait, on the inside, Savage J setting up. Savage Spear. That might be it for Max. Jay. Oh no! Nick James sneaking from behind. Keeps Jay going for the pinfall. It's still anybody's game at this point. All 5 competitors still here and still making moves. Who will be our all-star champion? Still to come, this isn't it. We still have a Stunners title match, World title match, and of course our big-time tag team match with the Bullet Buddies taking on Rainbow Fox and a mystery opponent. And there goes Max. Goodbye, Max. Jay got his revenge on Max. Revenge for what exactly? Just always revenge happening. I can't keep up with it all. Caleb escaping whatever Savage Jay was going for there. Oh, going out last. Caleb with the pin on Jay. Oh, so close to having the champion eliminated. Yeah, everyone hates everyone at this point. Throughout the number of years we've been in existence, pretty much everyone has done something to piss everybody off at some point. It's just to what level they've done it. You know, you have your people that have only pissed a few people off, like, you know, Thunder Turtle. And then you have your people that have, like, pissed everybody off, like Rainbow Fox. There's Max heading to the back, and he's had a rough week with El Perfecto coming up short in their run for the tag team titles this past Wednesday on Starbound. Now being the first one eliminated in this matchup here tonight. Caleb Bennett still there, Nick James, Big Bad Lion. Nick James making moves there. Nick James just recently lost his hardcore title after having a hell of a run with that. What a way to rebound. He can come into the All-Star Championship tonight. Look at Lion taking a moment to rest over there on all fours. Probably summoning some kind of lion type ability or something. With James and Caleb Bennett. What a battle these two could have. Getting a little bit of a preview of it here on the outside, but Lion coming up. Oh, this vicious backbreaker onto Nick James there as Caleb Bennett starting to shake the cobwebs loose. And double team on Nick James. Lion bringing it back in the ring. I believe pinfalls can only occur inside the ring here. Caleb Bennett, I don't know why he's looking at breaking up this submission hold. Perhaps he wants to be the one to take out Nick James. Maybe he doesn't want to have Lion to have any glory. Oh, big overhead belly to belly. Final breath by Savage J. And a 1, 2. And it's an end of the night for Nick James. And we are down to 3. Caleb Bennett, Big Bad Lion, and the champion Savage J. Oh, he's getting double teamed. That's unfortunately the nature of these big multi-man matches. And you can't say Nick James doesn't make himself a target. Coming out with hair like that. Can't pull off the Matterverse taking a while. I mean, you were just on your biggest game that night. Not to say you aren't trying tonight, but you had to have a special level when you're going in there against Warwick. James, unfortunately, not going to be going home hardcore. Excuse me. Well, he's not going home hardcore champion either. He's not going home all-star champion. It's going to be one of these three. I believe it's like 50% off right now. So like if you haven't gotten it yet, like now is like an amazing time to get it. Savage J, big time rights and lefts. Oof. Caleb Bennett. Wars we've seen between Bone Breaker Society and Feline Fine being reignited here between these two. Oh! Caleb Bennett gotta have eyes in the back of his head when Savage J's around. Crowd not happy about Caleb Bennett taking charge in this match right now, but like it or not, he is one tough hombre. Savage J rolled into the ring by Caleb Bennett. What's Caleb got planned here? Yeah, I mean, most of the stuff that's in 18 will still be in 19. There's only a few things they took out. Honestly, there's only a few things they added too, so you're not missing too much. Oh, and now the double team on Caleb. Oof, big time right there. What can you do to make Draken better? Upgrade him. I mean, Draken's not doing too bad, to be honest. See, the thing about these records is, like, I mean, I think ultimately the reason most other people who do these things don't do records is a combination of they don't know how, or it's just laziness. But, like, you know, most people just don't notice that they lose all the time because the records aren't kept. But when the records are kept, that's when you really notice how it's going. Big Bad Lion sends Bennett to the corner. Big Bad Lion, a former world champion. Talk about shocking victories when Big Bad Lion won the world title from Trevor Townsend, who only held it for 1 day. Talk about transitional champions. The belt pass one match. Well, I mean, you defended against Fish. I mean, Fish is a pretty highly upgraded character, too, is the thing. The one and only odd Big Bad Lion has eliminated him. And Caleb Bennett has made it to the final, too, but all he has left is is the champion, Savage J. Yeah, but 61's still pretty high. I mean, it's not like, I mean, 5 is not that big of a difference. I mean, shit, dude, we saw freaking AJ King, who's 50, beat Cole Winters, who's like, what was he, 60 or 61? I mean, we've seen people who are 30 or 36 or whatever the lowest one is beat people who are like, you know, 60, 61. Like, it's not unheard of. Or the Fox to get some wins. Maybe he needs a manager. Maybe he should have like hit up Angel Ortiz or like someone like that. It's the break. No, I don't think I'm doing any breaks tonight. You hope Caleb wins. Caleb is hanging in there right now, but Savage J, one tough opponent to go against. Oh, big time right. Makes Caleb spaghetti-legged. Yeah, the best way to do that is send it over to Discord so I can just read that whenever I have a chance to go look at it. Because I'm probably going to be logging off after this and then heading to go pack and stuff because I'm leaving in 2 days. So I got to start getting my shit together. Caleb Bennett. Big time rights and lefts. Clefton and Jack Hammonds won the mix-up tournament. Yeah, that was a big shocker. Where am I going? I'm going to Arizona. Going out west. Caleb Bennett, shockingly, still on his 2 feet, really hanging in there with Savage J. If Caleb Bennett can pull this off, you can bet that's the biggest win of his career so far. Caleb Bill. Savage J just so big and powerful, and this doesn't look good here. Up and down with the final breath. 1, 2. No! Caleb Bennett somehow kicking out after the final breath there, still with something left. Caleb Bennett, he's still here. He really, really wants to win this. Reversal. Caleb Bennett, DDT, and Jay busted open. Only a 2, but the damage certainly being done. Shining Wizard. Oh, Savage J just being awoken there, though. Caleb meeting it with an uppercut sends Savage J rolling. Caleb Bennett needs to stay aggressive here. Caleb Bennett just might be able to do this. Fortunately, he is doing it by himself. Oh, we know we've seen this many times from Savage J. Oh, well, we've seen this many times from Savage J, too. Savage Spear! 1, 2, and that one is it. Savage J continues this absolutely amazing all-star title reign he's been having. Victorious in this 5-man matchup. But it only continues to get harder. His next challenge will be a 6-man match. Good luck to him, and congrats to everyone who just won the bets there. Actually, hold on. Let's check the highlight reel. See if there's anything cool in here. That's a near fall, not important. There's a spear. Do they have something with Jay and Caleb? I'd probably be more interested in seeing that. There's a lot of highlights in this one. Still haven't even got to the point where it was just Jay and Caleb. There's the one and only on Lion. There we go. There's the spear on Caleb. Keep that one. Savage J 1. All right, and what's going on here? Okay, it's that. No, we don't want that. Alright, moving along. Oh boy. Lots of Axe Championship will be on the line. Big time tag team title match though. Because they're going to be facing off against each other in the very first TLC match here in MPW. the very first time ever, we will be having a match contested under TLC rules, and it is such an appropriate one to do it as the tag team champions collide. Ronnie Page, Thomas Adams, who both tied at the Greatest Table Match Challenge last month. Now they face off against each other tonight to crown who will be the official winner. As Edge said, no, dude. Like, if you want to say he said something, that's fine. Like, I don't. Like, we moved on. We're doing other matches here. Someone's neck is gonna get broke. What, here? Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked. We've already seen one injury come up this week with Clark E. Oliver. Who knows what else we could see here with this one? Well, I'll tell you why we've never done a TLC, because before there wasn't really much of a reason to do a TLC, because it was basically the same as a ladder match. But this year you can finally do TLCs where they can win via pin or submission. So that's what we're doing. Here we go. Only finally starting to find themselves on the same page. Now find themselves being enemies once again in this TLC matchup. Looks like they have no problems getting back to scrapping. Oh! Thomas Adams flapjack down Ronnie Page. Let me go ahead and get the betting started here. Bet option 1 with Golden Fury Ronnie Page. Bet option 2 owning Shore. Thomas Adams getting a 1 count there. Oh, now just driving that face in to the mat there. Embarrassing Ronnie Page here. Oh, stretching him out. Ugh. Thomas Adams. DDT onto Ronnie Page. Ronnie finally starting to get a little bit of offense in here. Ronnie Page, not one to be forgotten about here. And Ronnie Page, he actually has one of the best records in MPW at the moment. Big discus right hand. Look at all these punches from Ronnie Page. Ooh. Oh. Thomas Adams so quick though. Very educated, longtime veteran here in MPW. Hungry to get himself a prize. If that means beating up his own tag team partner here, he is not afraid or ashamed to do it. Thomas Adams sent to the ropes. Jumps over. Oh, back body drop by Ronnie Page. Ronnie, very new here to MPW. Also, very hungry to get himself a prize. Only titles he's ever had is the Tag Team Championships. Who knows if this prize for the Greatest Table Match Challenge could be a chance at another title. The pinfall here, 1. Only a 1 count for Ronnie Page. Ronnie Page sent to the ropes. Splash by the Alpha. 1, 2. 2 count for Thomas Adams, and we're yet to see any tables, ladders, or chairs come into play here. What's Adams got planned here? They don't have the ref there for some reason. If you listen, you can like faintly hear him when he counts. Oh shit, everybody bet on Thomas Adams, huh? Space Dog was here earlier. We already saw Space Dog. And the Invader. Here we go. Thomas Adams heading outside, grabbing himself a ladder. That would so be this game to have a TLC match, not have any tables, ladders, or chairs involved in it. And Ronnie Page taking a shot from the ladder, but returning it in even bigger fashion and laying the ladder down right onto Thomas Adams for good measure. Oh, but the back giving out on Ronnie Page. Now Thomas Adams quick to take advantage. Ronnie Page. Whatever happened to his back, that may have cost him this match here. Thomas Adams in full control here. Building up lots of momentum. Thomas Adams can taste victory here, the high knee. Ronnie Page with the cutoff. Big victory, too. It's going to be quite an upset if he can pull it off by looking at Adams' nail. 1, 2, and it's over.
Where's the waitress? Can't take this, really can't face this.
There is your winner, folks, the Alpha, Thomas Adams. Now he is ready to claim his prize, which he will receive from General Manager Kun on the next edition of MPW Starbound. Thomas Adams very proud of himself here, but now the big question is, how will the tag team champions coexist going forward, if they can? When is that? Well, I am leaving in a couple days. I'll be back on the 30th, and I'm going to try to do some makeup additions. Let me look at the calendar here. So the next Wednesday would be the 2nd. So the soonest I'll be on again will be January 2nd. But there is a possibility I might try to do one of the makeup Starbounds sometime between the 30th and the 2nd. So that's really the best I can give you right now. But that's going to depend on how I am settling when I get back. That's right. That's right. We want to make sure that people like, you know, we learned our lesson with Cocknose. We ran him like an animal, and he just he was run dry. All right, let's check our highlight reel for this. The neat DDT. Jim, we didn't get to see more weapons in the match. This game sucks at that. Splash. Dark Ride. I guess we'll go for the Dark Ride. Alpha Thomas Adams won. When's the, you mean the 69 for 69? That's probably the only documentary they would ever do on Cocknose. Alright, let's keep on trucking here with MPW Winter is Coming. What is going to be next? Up next, the Warwick Challenge continues. Next up to the plate, Big Country Clyde. He's a giant redneck, and he is a former all-star champion. He is definitely worthy of the Warwick Challenge, but the question is, will he be capable of winning it? So far, nobody has this entire season. So it continues for Warwick the Destroyer, a world title reign that has lasted 78 days so far. I think his new attire will be something different for Nick James. It's always good to give people a little bit of a refresh here and there. Alright guys, our world title match is just about ready. We're gonna head ringside, and I'll see y'all there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Championship.
What this world needs is a few more rednecks. The people ain't afraid to take a stand. What this world needs is a little more respect for the Lord and the law and the working man. We can use a little peace and satisfaction. The good people up front take the lead. A little less talking, a little more action, and a few more rednecks is what we need.
was raised on beans and cornbread, and I like my chicken fried on my table.